Okay guys, this is actually the first time I've had a second to really sit down and talk to you guys about where I'm at with my reading. So, I just finished The Return by JLA. As you guys know, I'm reading nothing but JLA books this week. If you guys haven't seen my other vlogs, go over and check that out. Welcome to day 3 of ScallywagAthon, and I immensely enjoyed this. Okay, so yesterday in my vlog, I pretty much said that The Return was like a spin-off years later from the Half-Blood series of hers, but come to find out, it follows one of the main characters from the Half-Blood series. I don't know why I didn't put that, like, those two together in my head, but it took me, like, to the end of the book to figure out that we are following Seth from the Half-Blood series, and oh my god, how much I loved him. Like, yeah, he's a little bit of a dick, and there's some things that are not quite right about him in the Half-Blood series. If you guys haven't read that, please go over and check that out because it's amazing. But I loved him in this book, and I love Josie so much, so I'm probably going to give this book like 5 stars. I just love it that much. And then last night, I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was sitting down to read From Blood and Ash a little bit more. And guys, I've been doing so good physically reading, and I think I started on chapter 10 yesterday. I got to chapter 29, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm at page 422, so I have like 200 and something pages left. So I'm really excited the fact that I'm like a little bit ahead in this book, I guess you could say, or a lot ahead in that book. So I might eventually be able to pick up another physical book by JLA. I know I have a session that I really want to try to get to this week, but I think because I love The Return so much, I am going to pick up the audiobook of The Power, which is the next book in that series, and go ahead and start that here in a moment. I know I told you guys yesterday I was supposed to be with my grandmother today, and that just didn't work out, so I'm actually going to dinner with them and my mother later. We wear our masks, we will stay 6 feet apart, but yeah, we're going to go have dinner with them, and yeah, I think that's the only thing I really had to check in with you guys. I showed you guys how, like, kind of cleaned my house, swept them off. With having 2 dogs and mostly my yard is like farm and dirt, it gets really dirty and nasty in here, so I pretty much have them off like every other day, if not more than that. Yeah, oh, also, so I've been doing like, here's my walk for the day. So here's my walk from this morning. I didn't do as good as the last 2 days, but in my walk, we ran across a rattlesnake, so I turned around and came back, and the lady told me when I was coming back that there was a copperhead on the trail, so I needed to like stay away from it. So I told her, well, there's a rattlesnake up there. So we ended up like walking around the copperhead like really, really far away because I had the dogs in. We kind of like half ran it, and then got to walking, and a guy was running, and he ran past us, and then he circled around and came back when I saw him get to a certain area, and there were some people up in front of us, like an animal control people that were actually trying to save 2 rattlesnakes from this like COVID area. So I was like, you know what, 4 rattlesnakes or 4 snakes was a little bit too much for me, so I decided to come home. I live in the state of Alabama where rattlesnakes are a big thing. at certain points and times of the year. We haven't had a lot of water lately, so they're really out right now looking for water. So that's probably why they were in the park. But yeah, other than that, I've had a really good morning. I've got a lot done. I just had lunch, and so I think I'm going to work on my notebook a little bit today. And yeah, because I'm off for today, so I think I'm going to work on this for the rest of the evening until I have to go to dinner with my grandparents. Go ahead and pick up the power. Last check-in of the night, guys. So I'm about to get ready for bed. I went and had dinner with my grandparents and my mom, and it was really, really good. And then I came home, got the dogs, and we went to my mom's for a little bit and played outside. And it's about 8 o'clock now, so I think I'm going to jump in the shower, get all my makeup off, get in bed, and I'm going to pick up some blood and ash. So anyways, guys, today was ScallywagAthon day 3. I hope everybody had a great reading day, and I look forward to seeing everybody soon in my next video tomorrow. Bye!